everyone, my name is Tasia. Welcome back to my channel. I was sitting down getting ready to do my overview for August, and I thought I would turn on the camera and kind of show you guys what it looks like. I can't remember the last time I did a monthly overview layout with you folks. As you can tell, I don't really use my layout that often. Like, I like to decorate it. Look, I didn't even decorate June. I don't know what happened there. But I like to get the outline down there just so, one, I can test the stickers, and two, it looks cute. Like, even if it's not filled in, it still looks super cute. So let's get August down. August is super adorable. It's the Lazy Daisy Harvest is what I've coined it as. And it's just filled with really adorable daisy stickers. I just finished filming the reveal video prior to this. The signups for this subscription go live on May 20th and will be open through the end of May. But the fun thing about the monthly themed kits is that they do come to the shop after the subscription ships. So if you miss out on the subscription, not to worry, you can still get the stickers. They're just slightly different, like how what comes in them, but not a huge difference. The first thing I'm going to be doing is laying down this large sticker here. What I like to do is I like to lay down the longest edge. As you just saw, I used the longest edge, and I just try to follow some sort of guide, and then you can put it down. And usually, knock on wood, it comes out relatively okay. It's okay if it doesn't come out completely straight. The stickers are repositionable, so if you gently pull them up, you can scoot them around. It all depends on your planner paper though. Some paper it's like a layered paper, and I feel like those lift up a little easier. But with the Hobonichi Cousin, I haven't really had any issues with it. Sometimes it does peel up a little bit, and if that starts to happen, you can feel it, and you can hear it. I just go from another angle, and it usually works no problem. Next up, I'm putting down these cute little bottom banners, and again, I'm going to, this one's not as wide, so I don't feel the need to go down this way and lay it down. I feel like if I line up this edge here, I'm like, okay. So let's test that theory. Of course, you kind of want to watch what you're doing with the bottom line. But look how cute that is. So we have that one down, and then we have this one. August is a really fun month for me because, one, my wedding anniversary is in August, and Zach's birthday. Kind of funny story. We got married on his 18th birthday. So the wedding anniversary and the birthday technically fall on the same day. We kind of favor his birthday more, I would say, but the way that Zach and I do things, we like use it as an excuse the whole week, the whole month. Like if we're doing something over here, we could be like, oh my goodness, this could be for your birthday. And then on this day, we're like, oh, that could be for your birthday. This could be for your anniversary. So we pretty much just YOLO our butts like through the entire month. But that's the big day. 22 years. I cannot believe. So next up, I'm putting down the top days of the week. They line up perfectly. If you're using the Hobonichi Cousin, the Hobonichi Cousin kit will just fit like a glove. And so we're just gonna put those down. Again, I hold it down and I kind of just make sure it's going down straight. And then we have this one here. Other things going on in August, Hosier. I love Hosier. We saw him, I don't even remember what year it was. It wasn't that long ago. Probably like the best concert. He was really good live. He sounds exactly the same live. I wouldn't say the best concert that I've been to because I did go see Harry Styles twice, and I love Harry Styles, and I would say that was my most favorite, but Hosier's close second. You can't compare them, honestly. It's like apples and oranges. So they're both number one in their own way, in my opinion. When it comes to the date covers, I really like loading up my fingers like this and then using a pair of tweezers and just putting down the little date dots. It goes by a little quicker, and you can be a little more accurate with putting them down. If I use my fingers, I feel like I don't know, I have a little bit of trouble putting it down without my tweezers. When it comes to like accuracy and stuff, I think it's probably because of my nails. My nails aren't even that long, and technically they are my natural nails. I just use a hard builder gel on top of them, but I don't know, it just gets kind of cumbersome and makes it hard to work with. And then other than that, I think that's about it for the month of August. I have an appointment, but that's no biggie. I've been trying to use my monthly overview like by writing these in ahead of time. Before, I would be really picky and be like, well, if I write them in and then when I'm decorating, if it doesn't work, I would get kind of, I don't know, it would put me off from doing it. But I've kind of learned that it needs to be functional first and foremost. And so if I'm not writing it down now, I am going to forget. I could use Post-it pads or little sticky notes or something like that to write it down if you really want everything to jive and work well. But this way I have found that it works for me. I'm just honestly, because I'm a little bit of a minimalist. It's a funny thing to say as I'm stickering up my whole page, but I'm a bit of a minimalist when it comes to the monthly overview, in the sense that I'm not doing too many decorative stickers. I don't know, I think it's just the way I like it. But then I see other folks, and sometimes they'll do like each day they'll write down a memory or something like that, and I absolutely love it. I love seeing those types of layouts. I always want to do one, but my follow through is just not there. I don't know what it is. I can't seem to get myself to do it. If you guys have any tips or tricks, if that's the way that you do your monthly overview, I would love to know your ways. I don't know. It's just my brain. It doesn't work that way. But I think that is so fun to look back on, like to see all the little celebrations, all the little things you did every month, big and small, as mundane as it may feel. To look back on it, it's always so much fun. That and incorporating more pictures. I've been incorporating pictures in my daily layouts. I've been doing that little series on Instagram, stickered memories, and that's been a lot of fun, especially on the days where I just leave my pages blank. It's really fun to go in and fill it in with photos and whatnot, and I think it'll be really fun to look back on as well. All right, we are almost done putting down all of these date dots, and then honestly, for me personally, that's where I'll leave it. But I will show you some other options that you can do with the other stickers that come in the kit. I just have 3 more to go. 1, 2, 3. For the monthly overview kits, for page number 2, you get all of your wacky holidays. So a holiday every day for the entire month. I used to love putting them on. I still do. I don't know, I'm just lazy, I guess. Anyways, page number 1, completely used up. I love to see it. The wacky holidays. So let's do it. Okay, girlfriend's day, you're not gonna fit on that day. This is what I run into, is like, it's not gonna fit there. I could put it up here, but then I'm gonna have to put all the wacky holidays up there. And personally, I like to put them on the bottom. So we're gonna peel these off, and I'm just gonna do a few with you so you don't have to sit and watch this boring, this little boring thing that I do. But anyways, you can stick these on the exact same way that I did the date dots. And especially, like, these are perfect for me because, like I said, I don't have anything else written on there. So you might as well fill it up with really cute stickers. But you have a holiday every day for the entire month. You just want to make sure that you peel them off in the order that you're peeling them off your fingers. Get them all mixed up. Let's just put these last ones, and then I'll do a little close-up so you guys can see. But if you guys don't have a pair of tweezers, any tweezer, like this is just the regular old tweezer mans that have retired from doing my eyebrows, but look how cute that is. Perfect for those of us like me who don't really use the monthly layouts or don't have a lot going on. I don't have a lot of appointments. I don't have any children. And so this is like as much as I got going on. It's concerts with my friends, seeing Jonas Brothers, nothing for October, oh, nothing for November. I'm a boring gal. But anyways, that, my friends, is the monthly overview. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up. If you have ideas or want to see stickers used in different types of planners, definitely let me know. I was perusing the Erin Condren website, and I have a little cart built up because I haven't had an Erin Condren planner in a really long time. And so I feel like things may have changed, and I would love to do a review if you guys wanted to see it. But yeah, that's about it. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.